Last month, I helped my friend Mary to declutter her home. We thought we would be done in a day, but we were shocked. We kept finding items she had completely forgotten about, hidden in the most unexpected places. In this video, I'll share the 39 things we discovered and how you can declutter them. Before we get started, if you're ready to declutter your home, don't forget to join my 7-day declutter challenge, link in the description. First thing to declutter is expired food items. Let's start with the pantry and fridge. I know, it's not the most glamorous place to begin, but hear me out. Those dusty cans of beans and mysterious jars of sauce lurking in the back. It's time to say goodbye. When you're sorting through your pantry, keep an eye out for any unopened, non-perishable items that are still good. 2. Old makeup. That eyeshadow palette you bought for New Year's Eve 3 years ago. It's time to let it go. There's always that one lipstick I'm convinced I'll wear someday. But here's the thing, makeup doesn't last forever. Most makeup products have a shelf life of 6 to 24 months after opening. Using expired makeup can lead to skin irritation or even infections. So, do your skin a favor and toss out anything that's past its prime. 3. Broken electronics. Home of tangled cords, mystery batteries, and that phone charger from 2010. We've all got one, and it's time to tackle it. Electronic waste, or e-waste, is a growing problem globally. In 2021, the world generated 57.4 million metric tons of e-waste, and only 17.4% was properly recycled. But don't worry, you don't have to feel guilty about clearing out your old electronics. Many retailers and local recycling centers offer e-waste recycling programs. So gather up those old gadgets and give them a proper send-off. 4. Unused kitchen gadgets. If you haven't used it in the past year, it's time to let it go. Donate these items to a local charity or see if any friends or family members could use them. Who knows? Your unused pasta maker might become someone else's new favorite kitchen toy. 5. Old spices. Did you know that dried herbs and ground spices typically lose their potency after 1 to 3 years? Whole spices can last a bit longer, around 3 to 4 years, but let's be honest, how many of us can remember when we bought? If your spices have lost their aroma or taste dull, it's time to replace them. And here's a fun fact. While they may not pack the same flavor punch, old spices can still be used in DIY projects. 6. Stained or torn clothing. We all have that one t-shirt with the stubborn stain or those jeans with the rip in an unfortunate place. It's time to face facts. If it's damaged beyond repair, it's time to let it go. But don't just toss these items in the trash. Many textile recycling programs accept worn-out clothing. In fact, about 95% of textiles can be recycled or upcycled in some way. 7. Duplicate tools. How many hammers does one household really need? Unless you're running a construction company out of your garage, probably just 1 or 2. Take stock of your tool collection and keep only what you regularly use. Duplicates or specialized tools you rarely need can be donated to community workshops. Did you find the video helpful so far? Please consider liking the video and type "I am a minimalist" in the comments below and make sure to subscribe for more minimalism and decluttering tips. 8. Unread books. As a bookworm myself, this one's tough, but let's be real, if a book has been sitting on your shelf for years, unread and gathering dust, it's probably time to set it free. Consider donating these books to your local library, school, or literacy program. You'll free up some shelf space, and someone else might discover their new favorite read. 9. Old trophies and awards. Remember that most improved player trophy from your 5th grade soccer team. While it's great to celebrate our achievements, holding onto every physical reminder isn't always practical. Here's an idea. Take photos of these mementos before letting them go. You'll still have the memory, but without the clutter. And if you're feeling crafty, some trophies can be upcycled into quirky decorative items. 10. Souvenir shot glasses. They seemed like such a good idea at the time, didn't they? But now they're just taking up space in your cupboard. Keep the ones that truly hold sentimental value and consider donating the rest. Or get creative. Small shot glasses can make great holders for tea lights or small plants. 11. Unmatched socks. If you've been holding on to single socks in the hope that their partners will magically reappear, it might be time to let go, but don't toss them. Unmatched socks can have a second life as dust rags or cleaning clothes for doors and windows. 12. Dusty decorations. Your home should reflect who you are now, not who you were 5 years ago. If a decorative item no longer brings you joy or fits your style, it's okay to let it go. Someone else might love this. 13. Old greeting cards. I get it, throwing away a card someone took the time to write feels wrong. But keeping every birthday card you've received since 1995 isn't practical either. Keep the ones with truly meaningful messages or from particularly special occasions. For the rest, consider cutting out any especially nice sentiments to keep in a scrapbook before recycling the cards. 14. Expired medications. This one's not just about decluttering. It's about safety, too. Expired medications can be ineffective at best and dangerous at worst. Check your medicine cabinet and safely dispose of any expired meds. Many pharmacies and police stations offer medication take-back programs. Please don't flush them or throw them in the trash, as this can contaminate water sources. 15. Unused craft supplies. Those supplies for the project you never started. It's time to say goodbye. If you're not using these items, consider donating them to a local school or community center. Your unused supplies could spark creativity in someone else. 16. Old DVDs and CDs. In the age of streaming, those stacks of DVDs and CDs are probably gathering more dust than playtime. If you haven't watched or listened to them in years, consider donating them. Libraries, nursing homes, and community centers often welcome these donations. 17. Excess towels and linens. How many sets of sheets does one household really need? Keep what you regularly use and donate the rest. Animal shelters often welcome old towels and blankets, so your excess linens could help keep some furry friends cozy. 18. Plastic bags and containers. We've all got that cabinet stuffed with plastic bags and mismatched Tupperware. Time to bring some order to the chaos. Recycle any damaged items and keep only what you actually use. And remember, many grocery stores have plastic bag recycling bins, so you can responsibly dispose of your excess. 19. Old receipts and paperwork. It accumulates so quickly, and before you know it, you're drowning in old receipts and statements. Go through your papers and shred anything you don't need to keep for tax or warranty purposes, and consider going paperless for your bills and bank statements. It's better for the environment and to reduce clutter. 20. Outdated technology manuals and boxes. Now let's talk about those boxes and manuals for gadgets you might not even own anymore. If you no longer have the device, you definitely don't need its manual or packaging. Recycle what you can and toss the rest. Congratulations! You've made it halfway through the video, so we have a small gift from our side, which is the free 7-day declutter challenge, where you'll get daily checklists to help you declutter step by step. Plus, some exclusive bonuses to keep you motivated along the way. It's only available for a limited time, so click the link in the description or the pinned comment to join now. 21. Expired coupons and gift cards. Take some time to go through your coupons and gift cards. Check those expiration dates and toss them. For gift cards, some states have laws against expiration, so it's worth checking if you can still use or get a refund for expired ones. Consider using a digital wallet or app to store your gift card information. This way, you'll always have them on hand and can easily check balances and expiration dates. 22. Unused fitness equipment. According to a survey by Statista, 27.1% of Americans have unused gym equipment at home. If you're part of this statistic, don't feel bad. Instead, consider selling or donating your unused fitness gear. 23. Old business cards. In this digital age, the pile of business cards you've collected over the years might be more of a paper burden than a useful networking tool. Go through your collection and keep only the ones that are still relevant to your current work or personal life. For the rest, consider inputting important contact information into your phone or a digital contact management system before recycling the physical cards. 24. Empty containers. Take a look around your home. Are there empty lotion bottles in the bathroom? Cleaned out jam jars in the kitchen? Unless you have a specific immediate use for them, it's time to let them go. Recycle what you can and dispose of the rest. 25. Excessive stationery. As someone who loves a good pen and notebook, I know how easy it is to accumulate way too much stationery, but do you really need 50 pens and 10 half-used notebooks? Keep only what you use regularly and donate the surplus. Schools, community centers, and local charities often welcome stationery donations. Your excess supplies could help a student in need. 26. Old toys. Parents, this one's for you. Kids grow up fast, and their toy preferences change even faster. Donate gently used toys to local charities or children's hospitals. For broken toys, check if they can be recycled. Many communities have specific recycling programs for toys. 27. Outdated calendars. Still have that cute puppy calendar from 2019 hanging around. Time to let it go. Outdated calendars serve no purpose other than collecting dust. If you're the sentimental type, consider cutting out any artwork you love and framing it before recycling the rest of the calendar. This way, you keep the beauty without the bulk. 28. Dust ruffles. Dust ruffles, or bed skirts, often become hiding spots for underbed clutter. If you're using one, take this opportunity to remove it and deal with whatever's lurking underneath. Consider whether you really need a dust ruffle. Many modern bed designs look great without them, and removing them can make your room feel more open and airy. 29. Unused gift wrap. Every time I saw a cute pattern, I'd buy it for future use. The result is a closet full of wrapping paper I rarely used. Keep only a few versatile rolls and recycle the rest. Better yet, consider switching to reusable gift bags or eco-friendly wrapping alternatives like fabric wraps. 30. Broken jewelry. We all have that one broken necklace or earring without a partner that we keep to fix someday. But let's be real, if you hadn't fixed it by now, you probably won't. Sort through your jewelry box, repair what's worth it, but let go of items that can't be fixed or that you no longer wear. Some jewelers accept old pieces for recycling, or you could use parts from broken pieces in craft projects. 31. Extra furniture. That side table you inherited from aunt might be lovely, but if it's crowding your space without serving a purpose, it might be time to let it go. Extra furniture can make rooms feel cluttered and small. Take a critical look at each piece and ask yourself, does this serve a purpose? Do I love it? If the answer to both is no, consider selling or donating it. 32. Miscellaneous clutter in junk dryer. Empty out that dryer entirely and sort items into categories. Keep, relocate, donate, and trash. Be ruthless. If you have not used something in a year, you probably don't need it. 33. Old pet supplies. As pets grow or their needs change, we often accumulate supplies we no longer use. Sort through your pet supplies and donate anything your cute friend no longer needs. Animal shelters often welcome donations of gently used pet supplies. 34. Outdated technology. In our rapidly advancing digital world, technology becomes outdated faster than ever. That flip phone from 2005. It's time to say goodbye. According to the studies, only about 15% of e-waste is recycled. Don't contribute to the problem by keeping unused old devices. 35. Holiday decorations. These can be a major source of clutter, especially if you don't celebrate multiple holidays throughout the year. Go through your holiday stash and keep only the decorations you truly love and use regularly. Donate the rest. Someone else might love it. 36. Unused membership cards. Gym membership you haven't used in months. Museum pass gathering dust. It might be time to reevaluate. Go through your memberships and consider canceling any you haven't used in the past year. Not only will you declutter your wallet, but you'll also save money. 37. Items from past hobbies. We've all been there. You get super excited about a new hobby, buy all the gear, and then lose interest. It happens. If you've moved on from a hobby, it's okay to let go of the related supplies and tools, sell specialized equipment, or donate supplies to schools or community centers. 38. Expired licenses or permits. Old driver's licenses, expired parking permits, outdated professional certifications. These can all go. Keep your current documents, of course, but older versions can be safely shredded. Just make sure to cut up any old ID cards before disposing of them to protect your personal information. 39. Old paint cans. If the paint is still good, see if you can donate. If it's dried up or too old to use, It needs to be disposed of properly. There you have it. 39 things to declutter that you had probably forgotten. If you enjoyed these decluttering tips, don't forget to join my free 7-day declutter challenge to take your decluttering journey to the next level. Click the link in the description to sign up.